This is the Business of Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
Our guest today, Farmanfarmaian, she is best-selling author. She's a professional speaker on cutting-edge technology in medicine, and she is with us today. I've got her book right here, The Patient is CEO. I've been enjoying reading it. Robin, welcome to the program today.
I'm so excited to talk to you today.
I'm in a few groups with you, I think Outlier, and I've been able to have a chance to follow you a little bit and see and hear some other podcasts that you've been on, and it's such an amazing story, and I love my favorite interviews and the ones I choose are those that really catch my interest and just have something unique to share. Why don't you take a step back and share kind of your journey that got you where you are today, just some of the big highlights?
Absolutely. So I'm working in medical technology, as you mentioned, and I'm an entrepreneur and a professional speaker. And the reason I decided to be doing all of these things is because as a teenager, I was misdiagnosed with an autoimmune disease, ended up resulting in 43 hospitalizations, 6 major surgeries, and all told 3 organs removed.
Wow. Right?
So wow. I know it's always kind of shocking, especially when you meet me, because I'm this tiny little extreme ball of energy, and you're like, "Wow, this is a chronic disease patient."
Wow. So tell me, I mean, what was that? How old were you when you realized that it was a misdiagnosis, or that you had prematurely had all these things happen to you?
So it was when I was 26 years old. This was 7 years after I had my entire large intestine surgically removed.
Wow.
My doctors were telling me I was cured, but I knew I wasn't, right? I was so sick. And they put me on 80 milligrams a day of methadone because they said I was in so much pain, probably from all the abdominal surgery. And some people's stomachs are just sensitive. I was like, are you kidding me? 80 milligrams a day of methadone? And so I fired my entire healthcare team, took myself off opiates, found a new healthcare team. Yeah, that was a very, very, very difficult week. I dropped about 50% of my dose, but found a new team and ended up getting diagnosed correctly with Crohn's disease, which is obviously a very painful disease, but it's also more difficult when you have no large intestine.
Wow, and that's all from misdiagnosis.
Yes.
That's incredible. I mean, what did you go through when you realized that could have been prevented or treated differently? I mean, what stages did you go through?
Just happiness and relief, because after struggling at that point, by the time I finally got diagnosed correctly, it was a 13-year struggle. And I went on a medication called Remicade and went into remission almost overnight. And so all I felt was relief and being grateful for being alive. And suddenly I went from being mostly a shut-in in my house to someone who could hold down 3 jobs and go around the world doing 35 speaking engagements.
Derek Champagne here. So many exciting things happening in 2019. Join us. Visit DerekChampagne.com.